So not the first time he has been the #1 bantamweight contender, but most would argue this is a totally different beast than the man who arrived in a championship setting prior. Your thoughts on the #1 contender coming in here tonight?
You know, when you get here, you find an opportunity to try and become the man. But if it doesn't work out, you got to find your way back. That's exactly what this guy did. Not many believe that he would find his way back to this championship. He has. But now he understands that this will be the last chance. The last chance to become the champion. He cannot miss this opportunity. It's all or nothing for this guy walking into the octagon.
As some might say, don't be Russell Westbrook, right? Don't get to the NBA Finals one time, you gotta get back.
There twice. You gotta get there twice.
All right, looking to extend his winning streak here in another big spot is the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling. Dominic Cruz has been marveling at his physicality for years. We heard Chito Vera talk about him being sort of a bully for the weight class recently, but no issues on the scale for Aljo, DC.
He doesn't. He has a championship mentality. He has a championship mindset that allows for him to cut big amounts of weight. But he fights at bantamweight, and he's always fought at bantamweight. And he has now become the bantamweight champion, and he's winning in a way that just exhibits that if you believe in your fight style, you can do just about everything. And he believes that if he takes you down, you are done. And he does that to everyone. Tonight, he has to do that again.
And more often than not, he's been a big game player. When the lights are bright, he has been at his best. We'll see how it goes for Sterling in another huge spot here tonight. Aljamain Sterling steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. All right, with that backdrop, here is the tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Renan Barao. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Aljamain Funkmaster Sterling.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
All right, so there it is. First takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Barao getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. Sterling's back in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, side control now. All right, this position now, what we call the...
He's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up, he gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Stay tight.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
.45 seconds to go here in round one. Nicely done. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Final seconds. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, senta aí. Respira, respira, toma água aí. Look, the kicks are working great, okay? I need you to keep on that, but make sure you time it with your...
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Big land there. Huge block there.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. Barao gets hit with yet another left to the head. That's a big target, and the opponent landed right on the button.
Hold your ground. I need you to go
Oh! Oh, great block there.
All right, let's go. Keep that right hand up.
All right, now to the clinch. All right, now a little separation between the two fighters. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Sterling gets caught with that punch.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Sterling's cut above the eye. Oh, switch kick. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, that hurt. That hurt bad. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he got out.
Oh, he got out. He did a great job. He attacked the lock. He got pressure forward, then off to the side, rolled to his back to release that pressure.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. 1 minute. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Oh, Barao's now dealing with a cheek cut.
Seems as though he's not going to be deterred. He wants a sub.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now. Sterling's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round.
There's no way he's going to recover. I need you to get out there and finish.
All right, we got a few clips for you, DC, of all the damage doled out in that round, and his eye continuing to be the main target.
I mean, he's getting hammered. He is getting hit in that spot over and over again. And because of that, his opponent has gained in confidence, and he is very limited in what he can do in his approach, because safety has to be first now.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh. Just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Takedown defense holds up. Sterling's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, nice jab up top by Sterling. Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. So we have passed the midway point in the fight. All right, full guard now, DC. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, he bails on the submission now, and now he's got the back. Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. And there it is. Another strike gets through on the ground. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Renan Barao. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Sterling's going for a choke. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Missed a lot of those.
All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Barao.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position, it is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, and now he's attempting to choke.
That Darce is tight. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded, they're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get 2 high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down. But he's got there now. Let's see if he can take advantage of it.
Get those combinations going. Move those hands.
Under a minute to go. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Barao. Straight right is there. Pretty good jab there by Renan Barao. 10 seconds remaining in round 4.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Big knee lands to the body.
20 minutes down, 5 to go.
All right, great. That was an awesome job, Kate. You're doing really well. The last round was great. This is the last round. You got to keep doing exactly what you just did, Kate. Find something.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
5th and final round.
Good defense blocking that punch.
Oh, he landed another great shot to the body. They're really starting to connect at a high percentage now in the latter stages of this fight. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Active here in the clinch, and he lands a big shot to the head. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Really anybody's fight here over the final 5 minutes. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let your hands go. Let those hands go.
Sterling gets tagged by that stiff jab.
Get ready to
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
and it's blocked.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All right, late in the fight now, DC. The submission specialist clearly is going to be on the wrong end of the scorecards if we get it.
You gotta get going. It does not matter if you get reversed from the top. It does not matter if you get the guard pass. You gotta just start throwing up submissions and hope by causing action you can latch onto something to end the fight.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these he wants to take.
No, he doesn't. He needs to do something different. He cannot continue to get beat up like this. But it's on his opponent. It's on the guy that is landing these strikes to continue down the path until he makes you change something. Do this over and over because it seems like this is your easiest path to victory.
Under 30 seconds.
He gets in single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Sterling's eye is starting to swell shut. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion. But, John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together, but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Renan Barao.
Well, this was a show-me-something spot for Renan Barao here tonight, and I think he showed the world that he is still a force to be reckoned with at featherweight or bantamweight or wherever the guy wants to compete. This is a guy whose future could very well be in the UFC Hall of Fame. Tonight's win, undeniably, a step in that direction.